Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. I want to give you guys an update on the Xbox and Bethesda showcase. We have a length for it, and it seems a little bit shorter than I would expect, but there's also a couple things you should know. And also, AMD doing pretty well as far as their first quarter financial results. We'll talk that briefly at the end of this video. Always like to see AMD or NVIDIA do well. AMD doing good, I think, is a good thing just because competition is always a good thing, and AMD has always kind of been trailing its competition, but it's doing pretty well right now, so that's good to see. And when I say trailing its competition, I mean from a financial standpoint, so we'll talk about that. But Xbox and Bethesda showcase set to be around 90 minutes in duration. It will be happening June 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That is 1 p.m. Eastern, and again, it will be 90 minutes, and it'll center around Xbox, Bethesda, and obviously Xbox Worldwide Studios and all that good stuff. I'm a little surprised about 90 minutes just because it's not just Microsoft and Xbox, it's Bethesda too, and Todd Howard gonna be Todd Howard and talk for like 85 hours. So 90 minutes seems a little bit short to me, but hopefully, first of all, sometimes they do go a little bit long, sometimes it's not just 90 minutes, and hopefully it has really good pacing. Sometimes that's the issue with a lot of these big events, especially some of the PlayStation events I've seen in the past. Like, their pacing sometimes Sony has is, like, friggin' atrocious. Like, the one year, for E3 where they had, like, a 40-minute demo for PlayStation Move. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Just keep it moving, keep the talking heads to a minimum. Let's see gameplay, let's see new announcements, trailers, all that good stuff. You know, Todd Howard can talk after the event is over and they do their talking head segment where there's like a 3-hour post show and they could do deep dives then. But when it comes to the 90 minutes that everybody's gonna watch come June 12th, you know, people are probably gonna watch the 90 minutes and then they're gonna do whatever. A lot of people don't watch the post show, but if you want to go more in depth, for people that do watch the post show, that's your opportunity to do so instead of, you know, rambling with a bunch of jargon that a lot of people don't care about when it comes to the core of the show. And sometimes I feel like that's what these events have problems with. The pacing is just not great. Keep it moving. Xbox and Microsoft have so many studios under their umbrella. You want to give them a chance all to showcase their stuff. And Starfield, we don't even have any gameplay for. I don't know how people are excited for that game with no gameplay. We saw a cinematic trailer. Yeah, it's coming out at the end of this year, so show us gameplay. It's about time. I want to also see gameplay of the new Fable, man. I am excited to see Fable come back, but we just don't know much about it at this stage of the game outside of one of the best studios on the planet is working on it in Playground Games. Obviously, they've done tremendous stuff with Forza Horizon. Obviously, also with Fable, it's far different than what we had with Forza Horizon, so there's reason to be a little bit skeptical, but at the same time, I think they're going to do a good job with Fable. I just hope we're not like 87 years old by the time that game comes out. Hopefully, you know, it's not going to be a 2022 game. I don't think it is, but hopefully it will be a 2023 title. I would be very excited about that. So that's something I want to see. And then you have all these other studios, you know, show off some Halo Infinite. Give us some updates on that briefly. I think one 90-second trailer for that just show us what's coming, and hopefully, you know, Halo Infinite's a game that I want to see do well. Unfortunately, it's kind of tapered off at this point, but Microsoft's got so many studios under their umbrella, you want to give them all a chance to shine. Hellblade 2 is another game. Like, I just forget about these games. Hellblade 2, Avowed. There's a lot to show off, and obviously, all the studios that have kept quiet and are working on their games, we're probably going to get a bunch of reveals as well. All right. That's that. 90 minutes, June the 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern is when you can expect that. Moving on from that, AMD reports first quarter 2022 financial results. They noted record quarterly revenue of $5.9 billion, grew 71% year-over-year. Gross margin grew 2 percentage points, and non-GAAP gross margin grew 7 percentage points year-over-year. AMD had record quarterly revenue of $5.3 billion, non-GAAP gross margin of 51%, and non-GAAP operating margin of 30%. They have a lot of graphs and a lot of breakdown. Look, I'm kind of dumb when it comes to this stuff, but again, they do concise it with the Q1 2022 results. Revenue of $5.9 billion was up 71% year-over-year and 22% quarter-over-quarter, driven by higher revenue in the computing and graphics and enterprise embedded and semi-custom segments, and the inclusion of Revenue, gross margin was 48%, an increase of 2 percentage points year over year, and a decrease of 2 percentage points quarter over quarter. The year over year increase was primarily driven by higher server processor revenue and higher margin revenue, partially offset by amortization of intangible assets and acquisition-related costs. The quarter-over-quarter decrease was primarily due to amortization of intangible assets and acquisition-related costs. Leave a link to the whole breakdown in the description box below. Again, not the best person to break it down, but hey, AMD doing well by the looks of it. That's obviously a good thing. Hopefully, everybody can do well. Like, I do hope, you know, it's a thriving scene, but, yeah, hopefully the price points of these, graphics cards can go down. Obviously, AMD much more than a GPU manufacturer, but nonetheless, there's a lot going on there. So, that's gonna do it for me. Again, Xbox and Bethesda Showcase, gonna be around 90 minutes in duration. Feel like that's a little short, but as long as the pacing is good, bro, you can get a lot in 90 minutes, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal, as long as Todd Howard doesn't talk about, I don't know, just stuff for 85 hours. It'll be fine, I think, with 90 minutes, but hopefully we could just keep it moving game to game. And AMD reporting successful first quarter 2022 financial results. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.